to antenna 2 with the same power, 1 kilowatt, on antenna number 2. I go back on antenna number 1, number 1, number 1, number 2, number 2, number 2, number 1, number 1, number 1, number 2, number 2, number 2, and back on 1. What is the difference? Over. Okay, roger, roger. Yeah, that's the dipole, 2 times 36 meters and 24, 25 meters above ground. But of course it changes very much the pattern depending on frequency and everything. So it has on some areas it's really a bonus. In some other areas, typically if the beam is pointing there, it's hardly any improvement. So what it actually helps is if somebody comes in right angles to the beam, that's normally where you have a minimum of 30, 40 dB. This is where the dipole catches a signal and I can listen to it. Over.
Whiskey November.
Are you in a antenna restricted area? Well, tall trees are a big bonus, aren't they? Yeah, I was just going to say, if you have tall trees, you are blessed. The only thing which you need to make sure is that when the trees move, you cannot assume that they move both in the same way, so you need to have some compensation. Over.
Whiskey November.
That's correct. Okay, roger, roger, fine there. Now what's a Whiskey November calling? Who's the Whiskey November? This is HB9 Charlie Victor Queen.
Okay, HB9 Charlie Victor Queen. This is Kilo Bravo 2 Charlie Whiskey November in the state of Florida. I just wanted to comment when you were switching back on the antennas. Your antenna number 1, I'm not sure what you're using. You're at 20 dB over S9 here in the west coast of Florida near Tampa. When you switched over to the antenna 2, you were an S2. Big difference here in Florida. Name here is Frank, and back to you. Go ahead.
Okay, Frank, I need your call again from Florida. Kilo Bravo again?
Yeah, it's Kilowatt Bravo number 2 Charlie Whiskey November. Kilo Bravo 2 Charlie Whiskey November. I'm not sure where your QTH is, but we're over here in Florida, about 70 kilometers north of the city of Tampa. Go ahead.
Roger, HB9 Charlie Victor Queen. I'm in Central Europe. I'm in Switzerland. I'm near the city of Zurich. And my name is Andy. I'm receiving you 55 on the beam. Over.
Okay, Andy. Yeah, you're doing real good with antenna number 1. I'm assuming that's the beam antenna. Like I said, on your peaks, you're 20 dB over S9. When you switched over to the other antenna, the dipole, you're about an S2, so it's doing fantastic here in Florida. We're running a mobile rig here, Andy. We're running an OmegaForce S45 10-meter mobile rig hooked up to a Gap Titan DX vertical up about 7 meters off the ground. And it runs about 50 or so watts, I think. I'm not sure exactly of the specifications. 50 or 60 watts, so I'm glad we're making the trip over to you, Andy.
Yeah, Roger, thank you very much. Well, we've been just discussing a signal on 28700, 28700, which is a broadband interference source, kind of a radar type thing. So on some other test, it actually sounds like a transmission. Keying between 2 tones. One tone is 300 spacing, and the other one is 870 spacing. And it gives a very broad spectrum here with plus minus 400 kilohertz. So I wonder, could you just move to 28700 with your receiver and check, do you hear anything? Because he's not hearing anything, while the signal over here is an S8, and in India it's 20 over 9. Over.
Okay, Andy, if you could stand by 1 second, I'll switch over there and see if I can hear anything.
Yeah, Okay, I'll be standing by the frequency. Thank you very much for your assistance.
Okay, 28,700 you said, correct?
That is correct, 28,700, and here it comes from easterly direction. But in the U.S., San Antonio and some other places, absolutely nothing was to be heard.
Okay, Andy, stand by 1 second. I'm going to QSY over there and I'll be right back.
Okay, roger.
Charlie Whiskey November. Andy, you still there?
Yes, roger, go ahead.
Okay, Andy, I went down to that frequency. I went on all modes. I hear nothing at all here in Florida. QSL?
So the answer is nothing heard?
That's a QSL. Nothing heard on my end here in Florida either. Texas is not too far away. It's directly where I'm located. It's directly to the west of me. I couldn't tell you how many miles, but it's very possible that whatever it is skipping right over Florida. QSL?
Okay, very interesting. Okay, nothing heard in Florida. I checked the web radio in New York, nothing. And Texas is reporting nothing, so that tells you something. Thanks very much for your help, Frank. I'm running a kilowatt and a 3-element beam, which I'm using right now. For North America. King Bravo 2, Charlie Whiskey Nancy, 73 Frank, HB9, CV2.
Okay, Andy, very good. And I'll tell you what, you're doing a fantastic job here in Florida. This mobile rig here has the S meter and also one of those LED meters. And both of them are just swinging over like crazy. Fantastic job, Andy, coming from Switzerland. 73, my friend. I wish you good DX, and hopefully we'll catch you further down the log. Hotel Bravo 9, Charlie Victor Queen, Kilo Bravo 2, Charlie Whiskey November. Have a good evening.
Yeah, thanks very much there. And maybe if you have a possibility to put me in the cluster, that might be helping here. So, because I've been calling and the signal is very good, but not much return. Anyway, so that's the situation there. And I'll pass it back to Ronnie, King 5, Whiskey Lima Tango, San Antonio, Texas, HB9, CV2.